What's up everyone, William here, back with another video. Today we're going to talk about HeyGen. This is the AI avatar production software. So what it basically does is it will help you create AI avatars. You can even use your own face to run an avatar. What impressed me was the way it is easy to use. And like for this particular video, I think this is one of the co-founder here. This video was shot in AI, so I do want to show you how it looks like because I think it's just really impressive.
What you see here is my avatar video, 100% generated by AI. You too can create your own avatar for free. Let it serve as your business's digital spokesperson, delivering compelling brand messages to your audience. Can't wait to see the unique avatars you create.
I mean, that's pretty impressive, right? The background looks natural, the face looks natural. I think he does have a Chinese accent, but they've just used AI to replace the voice and it made really sound like British. So let's keep on looking on their website. You can just have a quick look to see the kind of traffic they're getting. You can see it's around 3.8 million visits per month. So that's a lot of people using their platform. You got all these big names here with Amazon, PwC, Salesforce, NVIDIA. So with using HeyGen, you can create videos really quickly. You don't need to hire a production team. As long as you can, if you want to use their avatar or you want to do your own, I think to start with, using the existing avatar will be pretty easy. All it need is you need your script, choose your avatar, and then generate videos. Very, very straightforward. There's plenty of different use cases. It could be product marketing, content marketing, sales outreach, learning development. A lot of them would use this for training purposes. So they also features with the avatar light, which is yourself with a natural setting. You can go into Avatar Pro. You can get into a studio, do all the green screen on the background, just record yourself. And you can also generate photos, generate avatars, and then just use the mouth to speak. The platform, they have more than 300 voices in different languages. So that's something you'll need to test it out if you're not using English. I've tried a Chinese one. I heard the Spanish one. They're also pretty good. There's a lot of integrations between different apps. So you can use this in Canva, Discord, this app here. They also have a plugin with ChatGPT. So you need to be a paid ChatGPT member, the plus one, to use the integration with HeyGen. There are plenty of templates out there in portrait mode and landscape mode, depending what you need. So you don't have to start from scratch. So that's really good. So it's good that they have this part, the AI safety. They are protecting the data inside their platform. So SOC 2 compliant is a very standard in the cloud security nowadays. So that's good. So without going further through their website, let's get into the platform and see how it works. All right, so we're now inside the HeyGen platform, inside their dashboard. Very clean interface. On the left-hand side, you've got your home button, which is the main menu, the main page. You've got your templates here. So there are a lot of pre-built templates, advertisement-based, e-commerce-based, health, business cards, social media. So they've got in landscape mode, portrait mode. So people doing like TikTok videos, you can use the portrait one. Avatar is the stuff or the main part of using HeyGen. So there are a lot of avatars right now on their platform. You can see Avatar Pro. There are more than 100 avatars here, and these are in 4K output. So you have to use the paid version to get the 4K output on the videos. I think the free one can only give you the talking head. So any of these icons, any of these avatars, you have to be a paid member in order to export those videos. So now let's create a brand new video from scratch. So after looking at some of the features on the AI avatar, we're going to create a brand new video. So we can start off from a template, or we want to do it from a script. So we can do it from the script for this example. Here, it'll tell you that you can choose your topic, the desired language output you want, the tone of the voice of your video, and any additional info here. Or you can choose a particular URL. So it can be a website that you're promoting a product or service. So in this case, I'm going to try this particular tool, AI content generation tool called GoCharlie. I can just put in the URL here. I want this to be in English. I want the tone to be friendly and engage. So I can say, this is an AI content marketing assistant. And so I can ask to generate the script. So it's reading the website from GoCharlie and then summarizing the key points, turning this into a video script. It's a very handy tool from HeyGen with this almost one click of a button to generate your video script for you. So hitting the create video, we've got the script, every one of them. Each script is breaking down here. So you can see the scene 1, scene 2, scene 3. There's a pre-populated AI avatar here. So depending the person you want to choose, maybe I want to choose a lady. I think the downside is they don't have a filter to choose their avatar, like based on the ethnicity, male, female, person is old or young. I think that would be helpful. So let's say we want to choose Blake in a sweatshirt. And you can see it has changed for this particular scene. But if we want all the scenes to have Blake, we can just right click and then choose replace all avatars. And that you can change all the avatars in all your scenes. Like other AI avatar solutions, you can change their size. So let's say I just want half body. I want a close up. You can choose close up. So it's much closer. Half view. Half view is the half body. And then you can do the circle view, where normally you have like your own. Normally you would have your own sort of stock videos or Normally you have your stock videos or photos, and then you have this AI avatar with their head somewhere at the bottom of the screen. So from now, I can add in some photos or images. They've got their own stock video footage images. So let's say I want an image here. I type in like something like office. All right, I can put in something like this. I believe this is Unsplash. I think these are free tier images. I do hope they can allow others to add in other I hope HeyGen can take this advice and include some other stock footage platform, not just Unsplash. So let's say we like this one. You can choose this background. Once you click on it, hit right click, set its background. So now this becomes the background. We've got this AI avatar talking. So next scene, this one, we don't want an image. We want a moving video again. We can choose something similar as office again. Once you click on it, right click, set its background. Now you've got your AI avatar in the front, where this is the background. All the previews in HeyGen, they're not going to generate the lip sync in a preview. You have to submit it in order to see the person's movement. So, but if you hit the preview right here.
Welcome to GoCharlie, your new AI marketing assistant. We're here to make your life easier by streamlining your content creation and distribution process. We understand that content creation can be time-consuming, and sometimes we just don't have enough of it.
Okay, yeah, so you can get a feel of how the preview works. You can hear the voice, but you just can't see the person talking on his face, but you're getting the animations from the videos, if you add other elements like photos and text, these are all animated as well. So you can see those animation in a preview, but you're not just going to see his face moving, but that's fun. So we can now play around with the voice. So if we don't like that voice, it seems to be middle-aged. This person looks to be younger. So coming in here, HeyGen has a lot of voices here. You see these little diamonds are the more premium voice, so we can hear how those sound.
Hi, this is how I sound. Hope you like it.
So you can choose by English, male, and if you want any sort of style, whether they're young, your age, and which one you can adjust the speed and the pitch. I usually like the ones with adjustable speed, pitch, and pause support because it'll give you a bit more customization here. Sorry. If we select these, we can come back. Let's say I want US accent English. So let's try Jackson.
Hi, this is how I sound. Hope you like it.
Yeah, it sounds a bit old, so I don't want middle age, I want youth. So let's see how these ones sound.
Hello, this is how I sound. Hope you like it.
Hi, this is how I sound. Hope you like it.
Hi, this is how I sound. Hope you like it.
Hi, this is how I sound. Hope you like it.
I think this one is good, so let's choose Dylan. I'll mark it as a favorite too. Let's choose this with Dylan. And let's hear that voice.
Welcome to Go Charlie, your new AI marketing assistant. We're here to make your life easier by streamlining your content creation and distribution.
So if you want to change the speed, you can change the speed like this, so he'll talk faster.
Welcome to Go Charlie, your new AI marketing assistant. We're here to make your life easier by streamlining your content creation and distribution process. With Charlie, you'll have the best AI content creator at the palm of your hand.
I think that sounds pretty good. It sounds natural. There are different pitches inside and some of the emotion as well. But Dylan does not give you the pitch customization, so let's try someone else.
Welcome to Go Charlie, your new AI marketing assistant. We're here to make your life easier by streamlining your content creation and distribution process.
All right, we're going to try out Lucas. We'd like the speed to be a bit faster, so we'll choose 1.1. I'll let you hear how the sound without adjusting the pitch.
Welcome to Go Charlie, your new AI marketing assistant.
All right, now we can change the tone. Changing the pitch higher. So let's see how that sounds.
Welcome to Go Charlie, your new AI marketing assistant.
So you can see once you change the pitch, it sounds like another person. So there are a lot of different variables you can play around with the voice. So let's say you are happy with this voice, so you can continue using it. And if you like this voice for all the other scenes, again, right click, replace all avatars. And now every single of these scenes would use Lucas for the AI voice. So if the AI voice is not pronouncing the right word or not pronouncing the right tone, click on this. There's some tips around how you can control it. You can add pause in the script. You can put in hyphens, commas, period to separate the words. So let's say it's FBI, so you probably want like F.B.I, so it sounds pronounced better. So these are some of the tips, especially with numbers. Type it out in English alphabet to go. Type it out in words instead of putting in the numbers. That will be easier. Acronyms, AI, or A and then I. So it sounds natural. So you can add in shapes. Maybe a circle in here. Maybe if you want text to be in here, you can put in text, add a title, do something like this. And then selecting these two, and then align them at the center, the middle. You can group them together, so it becomes one single object. So once you click on this, you notice on the timeline there's changes. You can adjust any sort of animations fading in I think these are just really simple ones, left, right, up, down. This is the entry point. So let's say I want an entry point fitting in. And at the end, it's going down. And you want to control when this object comes in or leaves. So you can adjust it on the timeline here. I think HeyGen is keeping it very simple on the timeline. It's not going to give you like the full-blown video editing software where you can see like every single second of the timeline. So it's really relatively simple. If you need to do like really precise video cuts, HeyGen is not that for you as of now. So we've mentioned that all these objects can change on custom animations. Every single scene could have a transition as well. So at this particular scene, click on this button, you can choose the different transition. Again, there's only a few here to choose because they're keeping it very simple. So let's say I want this one to be fade, this one to go left. So let's see how that works.
We understand that content creator at the palm of your hand. We understand the best AI content creator at the palm of your hand. We understand that content creation can be time-consuming and sometimes we just don't have enough of it. But fear not, because Charlie is here to...
Yeah, so you can see those transitions from scenes to scenes. So that's how it basically works. Very simple to use. So in every single scene, you can type up your script here. But if you don't want to type it out, you can actually record your voice, or you can pull in a pre-recorded audio file here. But if you're lazy like me, you probably want AI to write that script for you and then just use AI to generate the voice. There are some other features here. So like adding the pause translation. So let's say you got this video. It's not just for your English audience, people who speak English. Copy this, click on the translate, and then select the desired language. So let's say it's Spanish. Although I don't speak Spanish, I can see Spanish. So you can apply this to the scene. It will replace it. So make sure you got a backup of your script in the first place. Because, oh yeah, you can still do the undo. So that's good. So this is the interesting feature here. So you got a GPT script writer. So let's say you're not happy with this particular script. You don't have to hide it, but just choose this word. And then with the GPT-4 scriptwriter they claim here, you can ask the AI to make it shorter, longer, more professional, more engaging. So let's say I want it to be more engaging. Or you can put in any prompt to rewrite this for you. So that's a really good feature that they have in HeyGen. So it's more engaging, but this seems to be taking over the initial step. So I just want this to be more shorter because this is like the entire script. But I think that was a good example. So let's cancel it. Come back in here. Script writer, I want it to be shorter. That's all. So let's say we are happy with this one. Copy this text, copy, and then replacing it. It might save you probably a few seconds. So let's say if we're happy with that, we can move on to the next script, the next scene. So if you don't want to start from scratch, you can actually just go inside the template and then adding, like just look for any sort of templates that you like. You can just hit this button. So for example, you can apply all the pages or just one page. So let's say you like this layout. I'll take this layout. Again, I will replace this person. So just selecting any existing images here. Right click, replace all avatars. This will replace this person on this page. But all you have to do is just choose the circle view, size it here, it look like this, and then you can still keep all these words here. Matches the AI voice, so you don't have to start from scratch. So that's a really basic overview of HeyGen of creating your AI avatar. In the next video, I'll show you a few more of the different use cases and the features from HeyGen. So if you like this kind of content, please do like my video, subscribe to my channel. I think they do have a free account that you can play around with, but any sort of high quality outputs, it will require a paid account. So if you do like this tool, you can sign up with my link down below. It is an affiliate link and I will get a commission from you as a way for you to support my channel. So I hope you like this content and I will see you in the next one.